Gas crisis hits filling stations. Technical fault disrupts supply, says Energy Minister. Motorists endure hours of waiting. Private Hajj cost rise. 3 packages announced, lowest at 5,13,000 taka. Airfare offers some relief for pilgrims. And government forms committee to resolve textile sector crisis. Prime Minister signals fresh push to revive country's key export industry. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa Zaman. Those were headlines. Severe compressed natural gas shortage has hit Dhaka, forcing drivers to queue for hours at filling stations. Energy Minister Iqbal Hassan Mahmood blamed technical glitches preventing LNG tankers from docking for the nationwide supply disruption. The sudden shutdown of an LNG terminal has reduced the national gas supply. Frustrated auto rickshaw drivers blocked the main airport road in Khilkhed, causing massive traffic gridlock across the capital. Meanwhile, CNG station owners announced a nationwide strike for July 30th over commission demands. Transport workers and passengers urge immediate government action to restore gas pressure and ease public suffering. The Hajj Agencies Association of Bangladesh has announced 3 private Hajj packages, citing increased operational costs in Saudi Arabia. The minimum package starts at 5,13,000 taka, marking a slight increase from last year. Hub leaders attributed the price hike primarily to rising service charges within Saudi Arabia. However, pilgrims will benefit from reduced airfares, which fell by 24,000 taka compared to previous years. The association also called for investigations into alleged irregularities regarding past airfare increases. Over 127,000 Bangladeshi pilgrims are expected to perform the pilgrimage next year, with the vast majority utilizing private agencies. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has formed a committee to help resolve problems in the country's textile sector. The decision followed a meeting with Bangladesh Textile Mills Association President Shaukat Aziz Russell. He said gas, electricity and financial challenges may take up to 18 months to resolve. He also expressed hope the sector would recover and create 15 lakh jobs. The Executive Committee of the National Economic Council (ECNEC) has approved 8 development projects worth 14,041 crore taka. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman chaired the meeting at the Secretariat. State Minister for Planning Jonaid Saki said the government is preparing policies in line with its election manifesto. He said unnecessary spending is under review, while efforts continue to resolve project implementation problems and improve the pace of development work. The High Court has issued a rule questioning whether Union Parishad chairman candidates should have at least a graduate degree. The court asked the government and the Chief Election Commissioner to respond. It also questioned whether Section 26 of the Union Parishad Act 2009 conflicts with the Constitution for not setting a minimum educational qualification. The rule was issued by a 2-judge High Court bench on Wednesday. Heavy rain and upstream flows are rising river levels across northern region in the country, increasing flood fears. The Tista River is now just below the danger mark, with water entering low-lying areas in Lalmonirhat. Flood waters have damaged crops and roads in parts of Rangpur. River erosion continued in Kurigram and Faridpur, threatening homes and public facilities. The Water Development Board warned more river could cross danger levels within 48 hours. On July 22nd in 2024, the country faced severe turmoil as a nationwide shoot-on-sight curfew entered its third day. A total internet blackout, severe digital communications, leaving citizens in widespread panic. Security forces arrested over 1,200 activists across the country. Armed military, border guard and police units patrolled deserted capital streets, while the government published Gazette notifications reducing job quotas to 93% merit. Student leaders rejected official claims of normalcy. Student coordinators accuse authorities of staging false consecution by day while executing mass nocturnal detention. Opposition parties condemn police brutality as hundreds of cases were filed nationwide amid severe public unrest. The United States has reaffirmed its strong support for Bangladesh reform process. U.S. Ambassador Brent Christensen said political parties should advance reforms through dialogue and consensus. He made the remarks after meeting NCP convener and opposition chief Whip Nahid Islam in Dhaka. NCP spokesperson Asif Mahmood Shojipuya said both sides discussed key bilateral issues and explored ways to strengthen cooperation and deepen relations between the two countries. A court in Comilla has ordered the collection of DNA samples from two more suspect former army members in the Sohagi Jahan Tonu murder case. PBI Inspector Tariqul Islam confirmed that Senior Judicial Magistrate Mominul Haq issued the directive. The court ordered DNA profiling for former army personnel Jahid Islam and Faisal Ahmed Rabbi. Investigators previously cross-matched DNA from three primary suspects, including former Sergeant Jahid. The court also instructed authorities to issue Interpol red notices against fugitive suspects Jahiduzzaman and Shaheen Alam. The Police Bureau of Investigation is seeking matches with forensic profiles recovered from the victims' clothing. Bangladesh Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman has held a courtesy meeting with Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar in Manila. The two leaders discussed bilateral relations, regional developments, and ways to strengthen mutual cooperation. The meeting took place on the sidelines of an Asian event in Philippine capital. Neither Bangladesh nor Pakistan issued a joint statement following the talks. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.